Welcome everybody to Nas bonus content material. In this two pump segment, we're going to be talking about the newest updates that we got from Deadpool 3, starring Hugh Jackman, that's going to reprise his role as Wolverine. Quick thoughts. What do you guys think? Starting off with Logan. What do you think?
Dude, it's fucking awesome, dude. It's the best shit that I've heard in like years.
In years?
In years.
I just told you I saved money on my car insurance, and this is the best thing you've heard?
Yeah, man. I mean, I feel like I know how some of you guys feel. That you guys didn't really. Someone didn't like Logan, right?
Oh, I loved it. It was
No
a 10
one
out of
here.
10. Yeah, no one
No
here.
one here.
No one
What
here.
fucking dipshit said it?
They're not on the episode.
Yeah,
Not on our show.
But everybody who loves Deadpool, everybody who loves Wolverine has always wanted to see them together on the live screen. And we got some half-ass attempt during fucking Wolverine, or that what it was called, right? The Wolverine? No.
Yeah.
Wolverine.
That one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was Wolverine Origins and then
Wolverine Oranges, yeah. And so, but now we're getting Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool, how he's been, and Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, dude. And that's so
That's the synergy.
Yeah,
That's what we
dude.
wanted.
Yeah, dude. So I'm fucking pumped, dude. So, what about you, Hoser?
Oh
I've never called you
man,
that before.
I remember.
You
remember
felt
when
awkward right after
and
you
let's-
said it.
Yeah, let's make that the last time.
I'm just excited, dude.
I know,
What up,
he's like,
Hoser? He's like, okay, first and last.
Yeah, we tried it. It didn't work, and let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, we're gonna move on.
Yeah. No, I remember I saw the little segment from Ryan Reynolds. Well, he did the two segments when he introduced it in there, and like my body felt so confused after I saw it. It was like I drank a Red Bull and a shot of NyQuil at the same time, and like my body didn't know what to do. So I was like exhilarated and pumped because fucking right, Deadpool, Wolverine together. These two have been like hinting at this, and they got like that buddy relationship for many years, kind of like fucking with each other on social media. So I'm like, the chemistry is going to be there. Plus, the two characters are awesome. So I was excited because of that. And then the NyQuil portion of it is like, fuck, this is still Disney. God damn it. And they're going to soften this shit up. And they're going to go through. I'm like, if they didn't allow a fight scene in Moon Knight, like how much are they going to allow in Deadpool? So that part of me is still kind of holding me down, while the other part of me is like, fuck yeah. So that's where I'm at.
I heard they're going rated R though. That's what I heard.
Yeah. I'll when I see it, I'll believe it.
Yeah, that's right. What about you, Dan?
Yeah, man, I'm geeked for it. Okay, so let me ask you this, Jose. If we were to give you a 30-minute episode and it was a buddy, it's Wolverine, it's Deadpool, there's no action or killing, but it's them on a road trip, would you watch that 30 minutes and still be entertained?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Regardless, I think it's still going to be hilarious and great anyways. The two actors are clearly really good friends, like you said, in their personal life. I do want the action. I do want the gore, but that's not necessarily what made Deadpool so good. What made it so good was Ryan Reynolds' comedy and his comedic timing. He's so good at that. And when you add in and you throw in Wolverine, dude, it's just, I'm geeked for it, man. I knew they were going to do it. And apparently before Disney bought Fox, they were going to do a road trip comedy between Wolverine and Deadpool. That's the way they labeled it as. So is that what the premise is going to be now? We don't know.
Yeah. I mean, but I hear you on that, the violence, the gore, but it's beyond just the violence of the gore that made it rated R. That comedy, a lot of the humor and all of that stuff, is automatic rated R. So it's like beyond the action and the gore. Hopefully Disney does not tone down the humor and the types of jokes and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
But fuck yeah, man.
Yeah. You know what's not PG? This fucking show. That's what's not.
Yeah, and I'm curious to see how like everyone else is, right? Like how they're gonna do it, because Wolverine, Logan, he died in the last one, right?
Spoiler
The funny
alert.
thing, huh? Spoiler
Spoiler
alert,
alert.
Wolverine died like fucking 8 years ago. Anyways,
Yeah.
and so the last clip that they showed them, it's them two talking, right? And I don't know if you can pull this up like on the thing, Dan, when you edit, but if you look in the back, there's like a light in the back that looks just like the Soul Stone. So I don't know if that has
Hmm.
anything to do with it or how he's coming back. I know Deadpool has a time machine, but it's so blatant, like in the background. There's the fucking Soul Stone is in the back, like so we'll see, but
Yeah.
that's
Dude,
that's
I'm not even worried about the timeline of it, because already Logan takes place in the future. This can easily take place in the past, which is gonna happen. And then in that type of, I always saw the X-Men coming from a different universe. There's no way they exist in the exact same MCU universe. You can't, because there's been no mention of mutants. We haven't gotten any of this stuff. So I always saw it just like an alternate timeline. That's it. Just an alternate timeline.
Honestly, it doesn't even fucking matter because of the Deadpool character itself. There's no rules with the Deadpool character itself. I mean, there's a whole fucking storyline where Deadpool is like killing, I think, the writers of like the comic books or something like that.
Yeah.
Or in historical figures, he breaks the fourth wall. There is no rules or restrictions with the Deadpool character. You can pretty much do anything, and you can't really question it because that's what the character is. It's just
Yeah.
endless possibilities.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have loved to have seen him in like the Avengers, because you got like Captain America and Iron Man. They're all fucking serious, right? Serious storyline, drama, and just to fucking see him in the back talking to himself or doing some fucking bullshit, like
Yeah.
I would have fucking loved that. Hopefully we can. I mean, if he's coming back, like we have like a couple of Avenger movies coming out, right? Like the Kang Dynasty or something, right? And Secret
Mhm.
Wars maybe.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
that'd be
We'll see,
cool.
man. Him
That'd
in
be cool.
Civil War would have been awesome. Like, what side would he have been on? You know what I mean? If he's on any
You know
of the
what? I
sides.
feel like he
Both.
would have been, yeah, he would have been like, say he's with Captain America, and then like halfway through, he's like, and then fucking stabbed him or did some,
Yep.
like,
Yeah. Yeah.
And then when they fight, he would just be on the side with popcorn, just watching, enjoying his work.
yeah.
He would be, man. Yeah. He's not gonna sit there and fight fucking Ant-Man when he's
What
giant man.
what I am curious about is what they do is, so like we know this is coming out. Are they gonna isolate this from the MCU? Because you guys mentioned the movie like Kang and all that's coming out, but will they just make this its own separate entity itself and kind of run with that, or will they incorporate that in the MCU as we know it?
I would hate it if they did that. I mean, I would still love what I'm watching, but I would hate it if they didn't incorporate him into that timeline with all these serious characters, because that's what makes him funny, like dealing with like serious shit, but he's still acting like a fucking clown, So that would be a huge miss, I think, if they did incorporate him into that timeline. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a risky character just because his tone is so different that anything you put him in, automatically any serious scene is out the window.
Yeah. 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 I think their movie's gonna be, I don't think it's gonna be outside the canon of MCU. I just don't think it's gonna tie into the story, like the story A of what's happening with where Avengers is going. I don't think it's really gonna tie into it. I think they're gonna bring him in, like you said, Chuck, into the Avenger movie somehow. You have to, man. And
you have to,
I
you
know,
have to.
yeah, I know Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds are fucking geeked to be part of the MCU now. Like, they are so excited that they have the entire Marvel cast now and roster that they can play around with. Like, that's exciting.
Curious, I feel we got those two snippets already. Are we probably won't get a trailer for a long time, but are they gonna,
Mhm.
because Ryan Reynolds is so involved in social media, whether it's his drink or what was it, that mobile service that he's like
Like
part of?
mint, like a mint,
Yeah,
mint mobile.
something like that. Yeah, he's so involved in social media and like he's amazing at what he does with social media. So I'm wondering if we're gonna be getting continuous little tidbits like this throughout, even if we're not getting a trailer, because that
Yeah.
alone is gonna be great to see.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm excited
So
for it.
pumped for it, dude. I'm so
Me
excited.
too.
Like,
Me too.
it's what it needed too. The MCU, this was at phase 5, 4?
Right now they're in
What phase
phase
are we in?
We're
4.
on 4.
We're on 4.
Awful. It's yeah.
It needs some life.
It needs some life. Yeah, yeah, and this did it. So
yeah, phase 6 is promising, man, because coming out phase 6 right around that time frame. Because Fantastic
Yeah.
Four
Let's
is the
go.
beginning, so it's either the end of phase 5 or the beginning of phase 6 is coming in.
That's exactly what phase 4 needed. A little Green Lantern to lighten things up.
I don't know if
Right?
Normally I agree with you, Jose. Normally.
Little Green Lantern.
Yeah. But all right, guys, keep following us for more content. As always, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff on our YouTube page, Not a Strong Start. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Not a Strong Start. I'm your host, Deadpool, King_Sangre.
I'm Piscina Muerta here. You can find me at This Is Mi Nombre. And like Dan said, make sure you subscribe so you get notification when we drop a bonus episode like this going forward.
What does your name mean in English?
Deadpool.
Cool. Yeah. Cool. Dead. Rage quit. And that was Logan. And he also died.